start off, I want to thank everybody, absolutely everybody, for coming down here, because the rain's coming, it's gonna get nasty, but I kind of got put on the spot here. I wasn't intending on speaking, so I didn't prepare anything, but in true Cody Bowen style, I'm just gonna speak from the heart and tell you what I think, and if I piss somebody off, don't vote for me. So, hey, some of you know me as, you know, the kid that grew up in this town with friends, family. I see a lot of faces out here that were, guiding lights, but sources of structure in my life. Sometimes that was a friendly neighborhood, hey, get your ass home, or hey, Cody, how can I help? Like Blake said earlier, as a teenager, I didn't always make the best choices, but what I believe those choices did to me was give me an avenue to speak to our youth in every format. I can relate to the kids on, you know, the north side of town, the south side of town, Medical Springs, Elgin. You know, I have family everywhere, and a big part of me running for sheriff was those relationships that I built in this community by just being me. And I've said multiple times that I'm no politician, and getting up here in front of you guys is, I mean, I can flap my gums all day long, but it's uncomfortable for me because I don't always do the political thing. In fact, most politicians can kiss my ass. But that being said, our local politicians that we have here, we have a group of commissioners that I have, since I've been in this job, that I've worked side by side with, and I see them get jabbed at, and I see them get poked at and called out, and I truly believe that, you know, sitting down and talking to each one of our commissioners, they have our community in their heart, and they try their damnedest to do the best they can to play that stupid, I've referenced it as a game at times, this political game that's played, and I just want to say thank you to Commissioner Beveridge, Commissioner Scarfo, Commissioner Anders. I don't know if everybody's here or not, but they really are working hard for us, and I appreciate that, because I can't play that political game. Some of you might have heard about a little letter that I wrote. So that letter, let me tell you about that letter. I think it's got close to 1 million views and several 100,000 shares across our nation. I've had people reach out to our community from as far away as New York, Florida, Wisconsin, Texas, Arizona. I'm going to meet with some really amazing other sheriffs throughout our nation and gain a little bit of knowledge and bring it back, and how can I better serve you guys as representing and standing up for our Constitution. And what's most important to me, and like I said, in 3.5 years, if I don't get elected again, I'm gonna go to bed at night and I'm gonna know that I stood up and I did the right thing. Doing the right thing matters to me. I'm a pretty simple guy, and sometimes doing the right thing is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. But I can look at all of you people right now and I can tell you doing the right thing is one of the easiest things in the world to do. It really is. It really is. And I encourage every one of you, when you're in that position, when you're in that spot, think about the golden rule that you learn in kindergarten. Treat people how you want to be treated, right? It's pretty simple. Let me be me. Let me decide if I want to put something in my arm or not put something in my arm. Don't tell me. Okay, and listen, we're talking about laws, and oh, by the way, I don't know if everybody knows this, but this is not a goddamn law. This is a mandate by a person that's in power who chose to declare another state of emergency over firefighters to enable this mandate. All this is somebody up there saying, this is what I think is best and you need to do it because I say so. And I disagree with that. We have laws in our country that are voted on by a couple different branches of government and most of the time the people. And until the people stand up and say that this is a law, I'm not going to enforce it. I'm not going to tell you to put a mask on your face. I'm not going to tell you to stick a needle in your arm, because that's none of my damn business. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to do what I can to keep myself safe, to make the best decisions and the best choices that I can, and what's best for me. I'm going to respect your choices. I see some of you with masks, I see some of you out. Half of us are probably vaccinated, half of us probably aren't. That's none of my business. You do you, I'll do me. When it comes to the laws, yeah, I'm going to enforce the laws. I've heard some crazy stuff about, oh, well, I guess Sheriff Bowen isn't
Did we just burn out another one? Uh-oh. Let's...
So, I'll just yell. I want you guys to know that, yeah, my job is to enforce the laws, but my job is to stand up for your rights. And I'm gonna breathe my last breath doing that for you guys, because that's what's important to me. It's your individual freedoms, your individual rights, and your ability to have a choice. Whatever choice that may be. Union County, as your sheriff, that's my job. Rest assured, that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you.